I'm Les Wilkinson with the law firm of Wilkinson and Magruder. I'm here with Andy Magruder, my law partner, to talk about Social Security disability. We're your local attorneys for Social Security disability in the Augusta, basically Aiken, South Carolina area. And so we're here to answer a number of questions which have come up. We hope you find that this YouTube presentation is interesting.
Les, we hear it all the time. Client comes in and they say, my doctor says I'm disabled. Does that mean I automatically qualify?
Well, Andy, that's not true. Just because your doctor says you're disabled doesn't mean you're disabled. In fact, the Social Security decisions will often cite the fact that, well, your doctor hadn't said you're disabled, so therefore we're not going to find you disabled. But on the other hand, if your doctor says you're disabled and the judge notes in the decision your doctor said you're disabled, well, we don't think you're disabled because that's a decision that's reserved to the Social Security Administration, not to your doctor. What Social Security does when they look at doctors' reports, they look at the functional limitations that the doctor, in his medical profession, his opinion, has given you. For instance, if your doctor says you're disabled because you've got diabetic neuropathy, you lost 2 toes as a result of the diabetes, you have your blood sugars are out of sight, you've got heart trouble, you can't walk more than 100 feet, these types of things. When your doctor puts limitations on what you can do, that as a result of which you are disabled, they have to look strongly at what your doctor says if it's supported by the evidence. And your doctor, as your treating physician, opinion is entitled to great weight, even controlling weight, if it's backed up fully by the medical evidence. So, for instance, if you have heart trouble and you've gone to your doctor for a number of years and he's run a number of tests, and it's his opinion that you're not able to function because you can't walk so far, you can't lift, you can't be in heat, you can't strain yourself, you shouldn't be under stress. When he puts all of these conditions in there, and he says that you're not able to work and you're disabled, while they don't have to accept that in toto, they do have to give it strong weight, even controlling weight, if it's supported by the medical evidence. But what you see, and I see all the time, is the doctor trying to do a good favor for his client. Now, he may know that, Mr. Jones is disabled, so he put, Mr. Jones is unable to work, he's disabled. And then when Mr. Jones gets rejected by Social Security, and he says, well, I told them you were disabled. And they said, well, they didn't believe you. And that's why, unless it's supported by the medical evidence, that they're not going to accept just a statement by your doctor that you're disabled.
Well, unless that leads to a great discussion we always have with our clients, which is the medical source statement. A medical source statement is typically a 4 or 5 page form that we often give to clients, asking for those specific limitations you were just discussing, such as how long someone can walk, how long they can stand, how long they can sit, how much can they lift, other very concrete limitations that a judge can use in a hearing setting to see if someone meets Social Security's regulations of disabled. Simply a statement, my client's disabled and unable to work, doesn't carry nearly the same weight as a well-supported medical source statement from a physician which details why the doctor believes that patient can't work.
And that's true. I'll give you an example. If you've had back surgery and your neurosurgeon or orthopedic surgeon has treated you, and he's followed up with you, and he puts limitations on you. You can't lift over 5 pounds, you can't stand for more than 30 minutes at a time, you can't walk for more than 30 minutes at a time, you can only sit 30 minutes at a time, you've got to be able to alternate positions, you've got to be able to take unscheduled breaks, you've got to be able to take medication and all this sort of thing. If you put those limitations on you, then they're going to accept that doctor's statement because it's supported by the medical evidence. I'm not saying they're supposed to. Sometimes they don't, and that's what the appeals process is for.
Thanks for watching this on YouTube. I hope we answered your questions today.
We're Wilkinson and Magruder. We're located in Augusta. Give us a call. Let us help you.